Hi, welcome to 933 Portland Place. Today's show, The Pain Diaries, Part 1. To be able to reach things to cook and clean with. Even my vacuum cleaner is on a luggage carrier so I can wield it easily around the apartment. I live on the bottom floor, so there are no stairs to climb, and I'm able to walk around the outside of the apartment, which I do a lot. My little music studio is the same way. Everything is at easy reach. Ergonomic is the word. My guitar is propped up on a stand, so I don't have to lift it or carry the weight on my back when I play. I can just walk up to it, play, and walk away. I bought a chair that goes up and down smoothly so I can sit and tilt the guitar onto my lap, still causing no weight strain on my neck or spine. My bedroom, or what I call the cockpit, is completely adapted to my limitations, making it as easy as possible to quickly switch from one activity to another. It allows me to adapt to the pain of the hour and stay productive. All of my writing and drawing and computer resources are within reach of my recliner, where I spend most of my time. Even my recliner was the answer to how I sleep, since I am unable to lie down on my stomach or sides or flat on my back. In a normal bed, I kept rolling over in the middle of the night, causing sharp pain and forcing me to sit in a chair, awake and afraid to sleep. Someday, I'll try to get a motorized recliner like my mom had, lifting me to a standing position. As you can see, everything in my life centers on adapting to the limits of my advanced disease. My doctors agree, believing that all if the adapting has probably added. As you can see, everything in my life centers on adapting to the limits of my advanced disease. My doctors agree, believing that all of the adapting has probably added many years to my productive life. A lot of the bending and stretching and lifting weight in odd positions is damaging pain, meaning that it causes permanent deteriorating damage to the tissues, the muscles, tendons, and nerves. We believe that at a time when people toughed their way through it, they were causing a lot of permanent damage faster and harder, resigned to the fact that this was the only way to deal with pain. No pain, no gain. I believe that if it is damaging pain, you should avoid at all costs. And when you do this, you will be adopting a life of adapting. I call it MacGuyver-ing from the old TV show. MacGyver was always finding little things in his vicinity that he could assemble and make things to help him out of jams. This is the exact principle of adapting, by the way. Adapting is also a result of acceptance or surrender, a crucial step in the healing process. In the pain cycle chart, this is called swinging the curve. 3 important steps to heading in the direction of fixing the negative events that have made your life in pain a lot worse. Remember this: surrender, forgiveness, and belief, in that order. The road to happiness in living with chronic pain. You could also call these 3 steps adapting, moving on, and empowering yourself. You can read more about this in the book Journey Through Pain, The Walk for Healing, which I wrote back in 2006, right after completing the year-long journey, while I was still in the open-eyed learning mode, fresh from the road. I learned about the pain cycle from hundreds of doctors and patients and counselors and physical therapists who knew mostly of the negative side. However, I kept meeting people like myself who had come through the cycle more positive, better than we were before, much stronger mentally. They did not understand how they got through it, nor did I. The professionals in their lives didn't either. I set out on the walks to learn from anyone I could just how this happens.